Hi everyone. Hi SMA. Seems you made it back home in time to see the goat hath gone live. You're so kind. Welcome home, SMA. Welcome to the beginning. May not stay too long, but you'll be here for a bit. That's fine. That is just fine. Big game came out today. Hollow Knight Silksong, game that people have been clamoring to be released for a while. I've not been one of those people. Not that I'm not looking forward to seeing what it's like, but honestly, Hollow Knight, the first Hollow Knight itself was like, I felt satisfied. I felt satisfied. I think part of it is also, this appears to be like, you know, it has characters. The character you play as in this is a character from the first Hollow Knight game. Which you know me, I like seeing fresh new things. I guess most of the time I'm just not compelled to really like delve into characters in series further, I guess. Like, but I'm open to seeing what they have presented here for us. Not at my home, at least I'm fairly certain. Well, welcome home to your home. I can still welcome you to your own home. I'm de-dusting my Hollow Knight plush. Got dust and stuff on it. Dusty plushies. We can move over to right here. Here it is, chat. Silksong is here. People have anticipated it for many years now, wanting this to come out, wanting more information on when it would come out, and it was announced very soon to its release date, which is cool. I think that's cool. Granted, I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't really in the mood to get into this right now. I'm not really, I don't really feel super ready, but it is here, and so I'm going to embrace it fully. See what it's like. I'm sure that just with a little bit of playing, I'll be hooked just as I was with the original Hollow Knight. So, I mean, I haven't actually talked about my history with Hollow Knight too much on the channel. I played the first game, what was that, like 2018? 2017 even? It was around there. It was like way back when it first became a thing. I played it, and I didn't really get it at first. I was just kind of like, all right, well, this seems cool, I guess. But, I don't know. But then I played, like, a bit more of it, and I ended up really getting into it. The world, the progression. It's a very rewarding game to explore in, unlock things. power up your character, all that kind of stuff. Big game, a lot of discovery. You know, I like discovery. Just a really good sense of movement and environments. So I really like that about the original Hollow Knight. Now, I've played through that game many times since then. I've 100%ed it multiple times. Well, as far as the in-game 100% is concerned, it's one of those games that has, like, you know, it goes beyond 100%. But, I've never actually done everything in the game, because they added a DLC later on called God Home, which is a DLC focused on being challenging. It's about fighting the bosses, as well as several new bosses who you have to learn on the spot, and if you fail fighting them, you have to fight bosses over again to get another chance at fighting the boss you failed to again, which y'all know how I feel about that kind of thing. So, as much as I appreciate Hollow Knight, God Home, the DLC God Home that they made and how they chose to design it, really left a sour taste in my mouth. And I think it's one of the biggest contributors to why I haven't really been clamoring for this sequel, Silksong, is because if you've seen any game that is known for being difficult, you know, Dark Souls is the first one that comes to mind. Any kind of game or series that is known for being difficult, often the sequel will try to accentuate that quality further. And so I worry that this Hollow Knight Silksong is going to be trying really hard to be difficult and that kind of experience, and I'm just not really here for that. Obviously, I want some challenge. I want some pushback. I want it to require something of me, but not how something like God Home was designed, which made me fight a bunch of bosses in a row to fight a new boss that I have one chance on, and then I have to fight all those bosses in a row again to fight the thing again. Now, granted, you could practice the boss in another area, but I still just don't care for that design philosophy. It was designed to make you fight all those bosses again, and it really did so much damage to my feelings towards Hollow Knight, despite the fact that it's a really cool game. And it's like one of my favorite games of the last decade is the original Hollow Knight, but playing up that aspect of difficulty, reaction time, just a lot of demand, you know? It's like, it's exhausting to me. Sure, sometimes it can be fun to fight a boss that's, you know, fast or demands a decent amount of you, but it also can easily be frustrating, easily be exhausting. And that's one of the reasons why I've not been on top of being like, oh, I can't wait for Silksong. First of all, you have I'm playing a character that I honestly don't really care to learn more about. From, like, to me, the first game didn't have loose ends. But we're exploring this character some more. And the difficulty thing, like, we'll see how difficult it is. I'm sure, like, the beginning probably won't be too bad, but, I mean, the beginning of Hollow Knight can really get you if you don't know what it expects of you. This may all seem like kind of a negative start to lead this with, but I'm just explaining my general feelings. I really like the original Hollow Knight game. I really got into it, but the DLC went in a direction that I'm hoping this game does not further go in, and I'd be surprised if it didn't, frankly. Just getting back to continue watching YouTube on my television through my Switch. When I turned my phone on, saw a notification, a YouTube icon that wasn't there previously, which I immediately thought, wait, Jord isn't playing Silksong already, is he? Yeah, it came out today. We gotta... Hollow Knight is basically Super Mario World Kaizo in game form. You should play some Wombat 3 sometime. Cute little Kirby icon you got, Wombat. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be very open-minded with this, and see what it has to present me. Knowing that these games can demand a fair amount of you, I will, you know, maximize my patience, my understanding that games like this are designed for you to, like, you will have failures, you will need to learn through trial and error. That just comes with the territory. We'll see. Here we go. You have to let me know how the volume is. I haven't booted this up yet. Very nice. Auto-saving. What you got? Hammer shake. Just the size of the HUD? Okay. Wait, what? Show name of Kickstarter backers alongside their contributions. What do you mean their contributions? Where are their names gonna appear if I turn this on? Alright. Hero voice, okay. And make them silent. Harpoon. Okay. Achievements, extras, credits. Okay. Let's see. Do we want you further this way? Be more like that. Okay. We're good. Start game. 4 files. Here we go, chat. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast's nature, bare to all. From Farloom's Folly by the conductor Romino. These little guys. In a cage. We're going far away. Something about Hornet's power going out of control. Act 1. Farloom. Huh. This game has acts. This place looks beautiful. We will be playing this, we are playing this on Switch 2 today, chat. So, if you have not played the original Hollow Knight, please know that we are playing a character called Hornet. She is a character who, I don't know how the best to describe her, interacts with the knight that you play as in Hollow Knight several times throughout the game. Her aims seem to be for good, from what I remember, and I forget exactly the lore with her origin, but I think it has something to do with her coming from, like, the ruler of beasts or something like that? It's something like that. Yeah, Hollow Knight is not the knight that you play in the first game, chat, in case you're not aware. You play the knight. Who is this character? In the original Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is something The Hollow Knight is something that you will learn as you play the first game, but I don't think it will be relevant to this game. But yes, this is Hornet, a character who is a boss fight a few times in the first game. Who, like I said, seems to have positive aims.
Friend.
Fine. Okay. This is fun. Big jump. We got a little harpoon.
Garama.
Garama. I like that. Garama.
Garama.
Garama. Cute. Chat, we found secret. Look at this. Probably have to hit this thing. Shell shards? Okay, so like we're finding what probably is the currency. These shell shards. Okay. Okay, just checking out the buttons. Hey, look at this. Inventory. Hunter's Cloak. A simple protective garb, expertly woven but showing signs of age. Basic pouch designed for holding tools, traps, and crafting materials. Crafting. What do you mean 20 out of 400? Used in the crafting of tools and traps. Traps? Versatile thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed. Attack enemies to replenish silk. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. Okay. Cool. Does this look beautiful? Nice and peaceful. To be sure that you know how to hit the button. That's why that's there. Moss Grotto. Look at that little guy. I'm afraid we must kill it. It's just the way of this world. Game by Team Cherry. Well, Zari Gibson. We're getting silk. What was that? She grabs the ledge. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, okay. So the aerial... You're not hopping. She does like a... down A that kills you in Smash. Where she just goes straight down. Okay, she doesn't go all the way. I expected to be able to pogo. There's no pogoing. Okay, we healed. So the healing works just like it does in the other Hollow Knight game. You get silk by hitting things, and then you can use that silk to heal yourself. We now have full health. Secrets. Secrets. Okay. Alright, alright. Do you think... Ooh. Alright, little one. I take you down. Okay. Who's over here? Why? Okay, don't die. Don't die. What's that about? Okay. We're just exploring. Too much video games coming out all at once. I know, right, Nad? Hi, Nad. Nad, did you play through the original Hollow Knight? I believe you've answered a quiz question before about it. Get that heal. Coming over. Go that way? Let's go up first. We're explorers. Hey. Mossberry, huh? Okay. You tell me about this? A sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. You didn't play Hollow Knight, so you have no knowledge other than the fact someone cheated their speedrun of this game a while ago. What's the point of cheating a speedrun? I don't get it. Is this the person who, like, cheated it to, like, get money so that they could, like, heal their relative or something? Somebody told me a story like that recently. Something's happening. The beast. Yeah, so something's up with Hornet. I'm assuming this has to do with Hurrah the Beast. In the first game, there are 3 very special entities that you need to find. You need to find their, like, bodies or something, and, man, it's been a while. One of the 3 is Hurrah the Beast. And I believe they mentioned that Hurrah the Beast is, like, Hornet's parent or something like that. So I'm guessing this game is going in on that concept. I could be wrong. But why else does it seem like something's trying to break out of Hornet? I think some people do it just to say that they have the top place and can say that they're the best in the world at whatever game they're running. But they know it's not true. Look down, huh? Ooh. Goodies? Frayed Rosary String. Cool. The only thing I heard from this game is it's the best Metroidvania game of all time. The original Hollow Knight? Oh, that's where we started this whole adventure. Got it. Cool. The OG Hollow Knight, got it. Yeah, I might agree on that. I might agree with that. I almost definitely agree with that. Not that I've played every one. There are plenty I've not played. You think it was the hardcore boss rush that made them turn on some sort of invincibility cheat just to beat all the bosses, huh? Look at that little thing. Oh, it's so sweet. You gonna make me hurt that? Sorry, little one. No, too sad. This game makes me do. Kill cuties? Look at him munching. Munch your marathon. What's nice, chat? Brief introduction, and now the game's just letting me play it. Take note, Mario and Luigi series. Gimme. Gimme. Now, we seem to have, like, some kind of, like, aerial attack, where if I press the A button with the full silk meter in the sky, she does, like, some big attack. Yeah. Not sure what's going on there. Okay. No pogoing. Special door. Cool. How can I make this game be a better experience than Mario and Luigi? I mean, from what I've seen, this is already better than all of them. Alright, alright. What's over here? Oh, they don't flinch at all. Okay. What have we here? Just some money? I went out of my way to come over here. I should get the best weapon. You beat up this grass-type electrode, and you almost had your first game over. Haven't gotten one yet? That electrode's such trash. That fight. A lot of those fights can be effing annoying. You're making crazy progress. That's how you do it. I love that. It shows that you're into it, you know? Is that the Silksong? I'm wondering if we'll get Weaver lore, because in the other game there are these things called Weavers, and they're not really in the game much. Like, they're like basically gone from the world. They're like spiders. Show Weavers. Bro, where'd you come from? Okay, we actually do want to fall down there. Okay, the bind healed all of her health. Not just one mask, but all of them. Nothing. Goodies. Okay. What does it say about me who didn't finish the game? From what I remember, I think I was just about to fight that electrode. I mean, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. I just think, like, the click that Nat is going through Legends Arceus shows that it's not hard to get through games. Just play them. Like, you're getting through games all the time. SMA, you get it. Bugabees. We should look down. We won't fall there. I couldn't reach that moss fruit. Feel called out because you never finished Majora's Mask. If you wanted to, you would. That's the thing. You didn't want to. If you did want to, you would have. The beast. The beast approaches. I've also, like, largely avoided trailers and everything about this game. Like, I know they had, like, a recent, with the announcement trailer and everything. I didn't watch any of that. I watched, like, the initial trailer the few times it showed up in a few directs and shows and stuff, but that's it. And I don't remember almost anything about it. So I'm pretty blind going into this, and that's really the way to do it. I love going into games blind. Although it looks like, speaking of blind, we're getting another Mega Evolution in the next day or two. They're teasing Malamar, chat. Hope you like rainbows. I love rainbows. So, I hope ZA has the momentum Arceus has, because based off the couple of trailers, it doesn't look interesting. I hope it's they don't show anything to surprise us. See, I'm hoping so too. I agree with you. The trailers for Legend ZA have not been promising. The game looks pretty boring. I think it'll be fun once I'm playing it and catching Pokemon and creating a team. I think that'll be fun. But they've started revealing Mega Evolutions, and they're going at a pretty big click. I know how many there are. Like, I know what's getting a Mega Evolution. And I hope they don't show too many of them before the game is out. I'd like to see a lot of the Megas in the game itself. You have the willpower to push yourself through it every time you do try playing it. You don't feel into it like you did with Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker. I get you. I get you. For me, if like I'm insistent on wanting to beat a thing, you know, like we've played through games that I haven't loved and beaten them. And it's like, at least I have that closure. You know, for me personally, I just like getting the closure with it. I'm having a good time playing this already. Okay, we have benches. Benches are your healing safe spots, chat. We leave it, she might fall asleep. She's looking around, very cute. If this game is of the same scale as Hollow Knight, I think this is going to be an easy home run. If it's the same scale and quality as Hollow Knight, which so far the quality certainly looks to be there, this is going to be another same thing. This game is going to become incredibly prestigious. This series, like the first Hollow Knight already was, but if this sequel is the same thing in terms of like the public reception on it, this series is going to be like held in a very high place. I think we could easily see Hollow Knight stuff in the next Smash to some degree. Even as a little costume. Doesn't help that the moon has that god-awful face staring at you. It's in pain. Beautiful game. Look at these cute little buggies flying around. Moss Mother, okay. Okay. We have to watch and learn. Okay, the range isn't quite there on this weapon yet. Okay. Alright, go again. What are you doing now? Okay. Do another little dash. There you go. Heal up. No, don't heal up. You don't have enough juice. Plus, it heals more than one mask. We don't need to heal yet. Playing it safe. Okay. Heal up. Okay, babies. That was cool. Nice. First boss down. Velvetica, hello! We just started. I've not done much. I've just kind of meandered around this mossy area, and we just fought our first, like, boss. Seemed like a very minor little boss. Comparable to, like, the Vengefly boss in the original game. I'm having a good time, though. As someone that liked trying to get 100% in Zelda games, Majora's Mask has so much to it. It's hard to believe it's an N64 title, although that may be attributed to the expansion pack, right? It's very impressive as an N64 game. There are a few things I would point to in that game that are, like, kind of frustrating to do, but for the most part, as long as you follow a guide, you'd have no problem. Ascend. Okay. Disdain of the going back to day one mechanic and losing all your resources nonsense. If there's one thing I can say that I like about it, gave us Fierce Deity Link in other games. Fierce Deity Link is insanely cool. Love that design. Love that sword. As far as the resources thing, I agree with you. It's totally pointless. But it is very easy to just get that stuff back if you just go in the field, destroy, like, a group of bushes. You'll probably get a ton of bombs and arrows that easily. But I can still understand the complaint. I'll not say any spoilers. I'm like 4 hours in and kind of cheese some things. Wow, okay, so you're hitting it hard already. Definitely thought Moss Mother was like Vengefly King and Falsey combined, and I liked it. Cool. Cool, cool. Thank you for not spoiling things. Very appreciated. A beast. Going this way. Who dat? Some shaman? Laughing at me. Young Link mains. Interesting. Oh, I'll do that, sweetie. Up with you, up. I won't have you dying on my floor. Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. Chapel Maid. I see that now, madame. Oh. Hornet stalking? Yeah, cool. I see that now, madame. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. So you're another pilgrim, then? Scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path? And bow at its gilded peak? I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs of the Citadel. At the summit of our land, they veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Whoever their, like, god is, we're going to fight them.
That's fine.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Little hornet face at the top. Yeah, I noticed that. It's cute. Elegant. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. Cool. No objective, the great citadel. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. New objectives in the tasks screen. Cool. Alright, so at the beginning of the stream, I talked about how, you know, as like a, not like direct sequel necessarily, but like direct, you know, character from the first Hollow Knight being in this game. Well, I generally like fresh new ideas, you know, like going with a new character in a new world. I like the way they're portraying Hornet so far. They're not beating me over the head. Like, she's not non-stop talking or anything, which is great. She seems cool. Oop. I like that this game seems really separate from the original Hollow Knight. So far. Like, it's Hornet's adventure in a new place. And I like that she came here against her will. That's interesting. Alright? You bear your blade well, Hunter, and you've skill, no doubt, so I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail.
Buenera.
I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. Cool. The Citadel. Yeah, I like how direct this game is, though, and how much it's about, like, letting you just, like, exist in the world. Playing it. Characters make their point and don't talk forever and say a bunch of meaningless dialogue like some other games. What is this thing? Doesn't Link get drawn into his adventures against his will? His thing is a destiny thing. He had no choice. So, like, I suppose it is against his will, but, like, the destiny element makes it less interesting. It looks depressing over there. What's down here? Kind of want to go in. I'm going in. Just brings you fucking back. Okay, alright. That's fine, we can take the walk. Let's just heal up so that we're getting silk meter from these things. I want that thing. Maybe if I bounce off this guy. Almost, almost. We can do this. We can do this. We got it. We got it. We got it. Mossberry collected, chat. That was cool. Like Twilight Princess, just a simple farmhand minding his own business gets to do an errand to go to Hyrule Castle to deliver a sword, gets knocked unconscious and dragged in Twilight Realm. To me, it's like making, like, the fact that Link is a chosen one most of the time, like, makes Link's agency in most of the Zelda stories boring. Like, in Majora's Mask, Link is not a chosen one. And that's good. Instead, he's just like, well, you're supposed to do this stuff. Who are your parents? How did you come to exist in this town? We're not going to bring that up. But you live in this giant house. Giant tree house. Alright, now we go to the depressing town. Right over here, chat. The incidents in Skyward Sword too, yeah. Bone Bottom. Little pilgrim?
A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the Holy Citadel up top?
I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path.
Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into the dangerous world.
Okay. The voice you're giving him sounds familiar. Yeah, it's a pretty simple voice. Peb.
Oh, traveler. Destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim?
I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return.
Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair.
All these things. Key. Mask shards, we like that. They say it'll help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. You'll come back and share some with me, won't you? I love abilities like this. I'm gonna want this thing immediately. For luck. Shinier than faith and harder than a craggler's hide, a skilled craftsbug could fashion something nice out of it if they got the knowledge. Seems like just a key, but who knows what it'll unlock. I reckon it's come from the Citadel, so it must open the way to something holy. You missed the 30 rosaries in the tutorial area? I found something. Loose rosaries filling your pockets. I can string them up safe, so you won't go losing them. Might seem a simple art, but it takes some talent to keep them properly secure. Huh. You notice most characters in Legends Arceus are ancestors of other characters from Gen 4, so I predict Barry's ancestors to be the villain of the game. Interesting. Yeah, we got, bring my inventory up. Here it is. We got this. Frayed rosary string. Yeah, look, so we can break it. I did not miss it. Worn strings holding a meager amount of rosaries can be broken to trade. Cool. How much are these things? We can't buy anything even with break it. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Let's go in here. I think the ancestor thing is kind of dorky, can I just say? It's just like every important character in the game looks like a character in a future game. To me, it's just a little on the nose. It'd be cool if a few characters were like that, but it's like every character is referencing a character. Is this a DLC or a legit new game? This is a complete new game, Nad. This is a complete, massive, high-effort new game, I believe. I think this is going to be as big as the original Hollow Knight. Could even be bigger. But they've been working on this for a very long time. I'd be surprised if it was anything less than the original game in terms of scale and quality. And so far, it totally seems to be there. Fearful pilgrim. Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye, rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Sounds like bullshit. Basically do know how Arceus ends, and I won't spoil anything. Just know I've seen videos about it because I couldn't be bothered to finish the game myself. Sure. Fun. Oh, she said to keep it quiet. I should stop hitting those bells. Hello. Flick the Fixer. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, aye. You're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Farloom, wish walls. Useful too, so many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Love that they don't talk for long. Take note. A lot of other games. I won't name names, but we all know what I'm talking about, what I'm thinking about.
take note on how to make a game fun and well-designed, with a sense of momentum, and distinct characters with only a little bit of dialogue, and unique designs, and atmosphere, and good music, and good combat, and only 20 bucks. Be quiet. Jord proceeds to hit ginormous bells with a metal staff. You gotta see what to interact with. Money could have fallen out. Thanks, SMA. You have a lovely night, too. Okay, we're done the tutorial area. Now we're in the world. Oh, hear me pray. Please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past, O gate of bone. So please wake up and help. Oh? Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here. As soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. Fariduma sinalep. Bugs. I want a pogo again. Bring back pogo. Secrets. Da 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 da. There you go. Goodies. Money. Give me that money. Or whatever it is. You're able to pogo. I do this. It's not like a straight down pogo. It's diagonal pogo. It's harder pogo. Ah. Harder pogo. Shit. Bye. Come here, little one. You will suffer the same fate. Now I suffer because maybe I could have pogoed up there. Huh? Alright. Secrets? Secrets! Let's go around here. Aha! Ah! This way first. Getting mighty dark. Shit. Hey, we're finding beads. Sweet. That's a fun collectible. We're getting so many. The bead cave. Okay. Spooky. Oh, shit.
Okay. All right. Okay. I like to be healed. Oh no. Not tiny bugs. No. Shit. Standing on it, bro. Doesn't go that far. Alright, let's not die. Good. Okay. One of these. Okay, alright, yep. Look, you don't have to play it. You don't have to play it rough. You can just play it safe. Look. Okay. Okay. Play it safe. There we go. Okay. Been watching TF2 Analysis Anarchy from the YouTuber Dr. Wolf. You mean Team Fortress 2? What are you on about? Hear her. She's singing. Alright, so this is where we were before. Make sure we're healed. Nope. Okay, we'll go down here. Just gonna lead to her. I see. Open it for you. Oi! Did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song and, in its infinite and ancient kindness, has opened the way forward for us. Gate, gate, gate. Nicest gate I've met. Gate, gate, gate. Greatest miracle yet. Haha. Alright. TF2 Analysis Anarchy has a lot of members, SpongeBob-style humor, and even music from SpongeBob. Music from SpongeBob. All I can think of is the chase song. And the jellyfish dancing in his house. No! No, my beads! I need that thing. I need that thing that lets me suck them up. Okay, they're in here. Cool. Okay, there's none back there. Did they leave? No, they left. Restart. Restart the game. Grass skirt chase, that's the one. Insert rosaries. Yeah, alright. Fancy. Cool. Very cool. You are blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives. To hold our kingdom's weight. Pilgrim. This color palette, the Morrow. Probably just the Marrow. Okay, okay, all right. Boop. Classic SpongeBob humor, but with TF2. Team Fortress 2? Strange. Look at that thing. Cool. Sweet. Shit. Okay. We got it. Bet if you watch the Team Fortress 2 Analysis Anarchy series, you would notice the SpongeBob-like humor. Perhaps. I've never really played Team Fortress 2. Not my style. Shoot 'em ups. Ooh. Up we go. Okay. Look at that thing. What? Weird. Okay. Okay, okay, bad place to hit it. Can't get me. Okay. Okay, that thing's out of the way. Coming? Hmm. So many ways to go, bro. No. This is how it's meant to go. I played through this bit backwards because you cheesed past it and went back later. Huh. Interesting. Cheesin'. Developer's intent. Hmm. What? Cool. Not this time, pal. Hey. Goodies. You like catching them all in Pokemon, so Arceus is a game I am really enjoying to try to complete the Pokedex, even if that means throwing a bunch of balls to something that's 20 levels over me. Game lets you get away with some really cool stuff, but yeah, one of my biggest compliments for that game and the review that I made for it is how fun it is to just like catch Pokemon in that way, you know? And that game's really for you if you like catching them. I would say, you know how you get like each Pokemon to like level 10 and then their Pokedex entry unlocks? I'd say, personally, I enjoyed getting all of the Pokemon to that level 10. Some of them are a little like, you know, you gotta do some arbitrary stuff, but... Did not mean to press that. But yeah. You get a cool unlock. They've seen speedrunning for the first game and still leave the same things in the sequel. I feel like it might be the dev intent at this point. For, yeah, to be able to sequence break 100%. Yeah. They want you to be able to do that. They want you to, you know, use your skills to get ahead. Who's singing? Cool. Poshanka. Edge is sharp and sense is keen. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, and your movements all proclaim it so. You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. These strange, shuffling pilgrims in the camp below, they were docile enough. But up here, they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh. Keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you and supplies if you wish. Mosslands map. I feel like that's an easy buy. The Marrow map. Also an easy buy. Quill. Can add any new area you discover to the maps that you own. Cool. Track your location throughout these winding lands with a bone compass. Each member of our tribe can craft them. Bro, I'm having like a hard time reading. Bench pins? Cool. You can use these to mark places of importance on the map. Cool. You buy the markers in this game. With Legends Z, I might play that a bit later with the gameplay looking more battle-oriented than Arceus's Catching Them gameplay, but hey, hopefully when the game comes out, I will have to wait and see. Yeah. I'll be streaming that day one. We gotta. There's no way I can wait. I gotta see new things. New megas. If they don't show them all first. Give me this map. Hold L to view a map of the current area. View a detailed map of the world in the map pane of the menu. You bought the markers in the original? Bro, I don't even remember that. It's been so many years. I don't even remember buying the markers. We gotta see if Furfrou gets a Mega Evolution. Furfrou already has plenty of Mega Evolutions. All sorts of colors. Do I want this? I feel like we want this. Mine it. The Quill. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra. Wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I'll have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child wielding needle. Cute. You need the quill, sure. Look at this, chat. This is great. We have structure now. What? Okay, yeah, that's just her greeting. She's really cool.
Ay, ay, ay. Beads. Bench, 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 bench. Go this way. Secrets. What are you doing, little one? Oh. They're becoming evil. Okay. Don't be evil. Oh. Okay. What's that one? Oh. Heck yeah. Bro. Rolling. Down. Game's so peaceful. Ooh. We love unlocking shortcuts. We love that. It's very fun. This way. I like the mossy area. Moss home. Evil. Ah! Bro. Bro. Okay. Alright. Troll enemy. Okay. Trolls. Uppity up. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're trash. You're the most annoying thing I've seen in this whole game. Okay. Ah! My beads! Fucking, you fucking thing. Okay. Up or down? We gotta buy the other map. Let's see. Oh, we could go buy that map. Get it.
Finestra.
Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns.
Mieszko.
I came deeper into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Okay, give me this.
Track your location throughout these winding lands with a bone compass. Okay. Here's what we do. We're gonna use this. Wait.
Hironare.
Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent. Cartography. Peh. Bacalo. It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. Sure. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learned the skill, her talent at getting lost. I should almost be impressed. I think we're just gonna pick this compass up. Tool. Equip tools in the crest menu while resting at a bench. Okay.
Kraki.
Taki. Equip tools. Sweet. Oh, look at this. Cool. See? Yeah, look at that. Fun. Me, 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 me. Me, me, me. Go this way first. We're in it, chat. We're in the exploration of the world. Freedom to go where you want, and the movement through the world itself is fun. It's not digital. Where you just have to press a bunch of buttons to get up a ledge. It's like the people who made this game know how to design games. Let's go up. I want to go up. This dirt bag. You're trash. You're the worst thing. I hate you. Hate you. I hate you. Heal. Ooh. Secret? Hey. Choral Commandment. Cool. What do we think this is? Order issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming seal is worn with time. A relic of Farloom's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. Cool. So we got like some special collectible. That we'll probably be able to trade to somebody later. Bro. Not today, pal. Hi, Palin Fosh. How are you? Weaver of Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal, we offer our song. Weaver? Ah! Can't wait for the game to get hard and then we get to hear Salty Jord. I feel like it's inevitable with this game. Ah! Look at this shit, chat. It's inevitable. Ooh. Wicked Weaves. Okay, alright. Okay. We're going. Oh, the Weavers, chat. This is what I was telling you about before. The Weavers from the first game. We're exploring them. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Bind. We get a power or something? Bounds the silk skill, Silk Spear. Press R. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. The silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. Okay. So projectile? Bound. This.
Hey!
That was cool. That's fun. I like that it doesn't use all of it. Frayed rosary string, we love those. Fun, it's just like Hollow Knight. That's a good thing. But hopefully it won't have a god home of its own.
The marrow.
Trying to understand it fully. See. There we go. Load me up with juice. Nice. Fun. Who's singing? Ooh, this person looks really cool. Moss Druid. Who is it? An intruder. Terrible. To interrupt a humble druid as they work.
Yanara.
I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here, in here, so why did you send you? Did you hear my wish, granter of wishes, you? Granter of wishes. Wishes, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings, I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little one, to grant my desire? Gather, berry picking, promise, wish? Alright, yeah. Berry picking, wish promised. Chat, we just promised this person that we'd fulfill their wish, I think. Promised then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries, precious fruit, grant my wish, and then the work begins. I already have 2. Yeah. We just need 1 more moss berry. Okay. Hopefully their wish isn't to commit mass genocide. In these games, you can never know. So that we already know that there's like a citadel up on a peak or something. And there's like bugs that have, because we're all bugs in this game. There's bugs that have, like, special cloaks. Part of some bullshit. I think there's an evil god. Secrets? Give me that. Give me that. Chat, we got it. The last mossberry. We can fulfill their wish now. Wish updated. Imagine if you had wish updates in real life. Yeah, we updated your wish because of that thing that just happened. An evil god like in Hollow Knight? Yeah, I think there's some shady deals going on behind the scenes.
Benny Frank.
As promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, no. Special. Cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berries bright. For my wish so dear. Yeah, take it. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in, there they go, and now at last we can begin. Oh, the smell is right, like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder. Let us hear it. Oh. Okay, bye. The pain. My mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You, wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal, I could ask for nothing more. And for the parting, a gift, an amulet of we druids. Or me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Druid's Eye? Amulet of protection formed from mossberries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. We always like abilities like this. You get hit and you get juice, you know? It's like getting MP when you take damage. Cool. Here, so can we put it on? Nice. Worth it. It's fun to do that. It's fun to kill. The game made me this. The Marrow. Where do we want to go? Let's go this way. I have to go watch a movie with a friend. Have fun with the rest of the game. Thank you. Enjoy your movie. What are you watching? I have to go watch a movie with a friend. Goofy movie? Princess Diaries? A Donald movie. How do we do? Kill that thing, but did not affect that thing hanging. Okay. Down we go. Cool. Get off that thing. I mean, honestly, it's fine if the buggy wanted to eat that. It's just food. do we gotta kill these buggies? We're bugs too. Watching an episode of a show called Peacemaker. It's pretty good, but I don't think you would like it. Not really up your alley. Then we will watch Journey to the Center of the Earth. Cool. Okay. Have a good time. I'm not familiar with Peacemaker. Maybe if I saw it, I would be. Hey. Jeez. Ah! Ah! Do that. Before you do anything else, do that. Yummy, yummy beads. They really go everywhere. I want that thing that picks them up. Next time we're in town, we're getting that. Is town down there? Maybe. These respawners. How quaint. Home? Okay, yeah, we're going. This is like around where I wanted. Oh, we gotta go this way though. Nope, nope, nope. Don't go, don't go. Do this. Shopkeep. Oh, traveler, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? Surely something here will aid you in your great journey. Magnetic brooch I really want. Yeah, I want this. It's just like convenience. Oh wait, what else you got? What else you got? I don't know what I want that for. Not really sure what the point of this is. I guess just to... Yeah, I don't know. So, can I have this tool on in addition to the compass? Let's see. You get one, bro. I'm picking this one. Such a nice elevator. Got it. This is where we went down there in the first place. That looks mighty far. Ah! No, not all the way down. Aha. Okay. So far, this game's great, chat. It's great. That's not the direction you wanted to go. Okay. You must pay attention. We gotta exercise skills. That's what we'll do. We're gonna pogo. Okay. We'll do that later. We'll go back there later. I'd like to go forward right now. Bench. That's the bench we opened before. Take another seat. So fiery over here. Right into the flames. Cool. Interesting. Come back later, gamer. I want to review Hollow Knight at some point for the Best and Worst series. Definitely planned. Makes me want to play it again. Then I can review this game. Someday. Whoa, look at that thing. Cool. I like it. Ooh. Look at these people. Aha! A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers.
That's fine.
Well met, sir, though like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through. Oh, a kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am a flea master. I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger, where ways are dark and winding. Good bugs must stay close together. Okay. Grishkin.
Dodeshna. I am saying welcome to our caravan, stranger. You are a very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. Ha. I just jest, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes. Jokes, also known as just saying something that's not true and calling it a joke. Varga. Dodeshna, stranger, you are looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest with us here, if wish. It is nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much long. You are not flea after all. What's that supposed to mean? Didn't mean to press that. Oh, he's getting in a huff. The Bronze Gate. The buffs you. Hey. No! Hey. Suck him up. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. Okay, all right. Frayed rosary string, we like those.
Got it. We're back in that big room now. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Okay, okay, alright. This. Shard pendant, cool. What is that? Crude trinket worn by collectors and crafters allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. Oh. We found like a badge kind of thing. Cool.
Friend.
Heal up. Want to be in good shape. Now where would we like to go? This way? Okay. Did it again. You did it again. Sorry, you can just jump out. The hell are those? Hi. You got anything else?
Yes.
I will soon leave these crumbling roads, but if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass there often to trade with the pilgrims. The bench pins? Sure. Useful, right? Yeah, this makes me want to play Hollow Knight again. I mean, I know I'm playing a Hollow Knight game right now. This is great. This is great, but I'd love to be freshed up, I suppose. Very nice. So I guess we'll like try going up and to the right. Okay, yeah, this looks like the way. Oh my god, okay. Bell Beast. Oh no. Okay. So right now it's reading the Moss Beast boss. Okay, yeah, just take it easy. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Different. The bells. Okay. What are you doing now? Okay. Oh no, bro. That's it. That's the first death. Fast loading, huh? So what happened? Did it take my stuff? It did. Took my stuff. I feel like that was a bad first attempt. It kept using new moves. You all know how much I love bosses that get new moves as the fight goes on. Okay. So we got our stuff back. 2 things of damage this early? Okay, you can't hit those. Understood. Okay. Not a lot of iframes there, huh? You get hit, and you get hit again immediately. I don't appreciate that the boss does two masks of damage this early in the game. Don't appreciate it.
You need to have patience, gamer.
Okay. Okay. Bro, seriously? With that bell still hurting me after the fact? My bells are going off right now. For an early boss, I'm just saying. I'd like it if the game did not go too crazy with difficulty. And if that's what's happening this early, it makes me worried about what's going to be later. I killed the boss and the stupid bell still did damage. Child spider. Or silk. Alright. Arrived at last. Rise, rise. Come, child, witness our waking. Okay. Consumed a silk heart. Regained the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. Eh. Eh. So is silk regenning now? Explain. Silk hearts will automatically regenerate some silk. Whatever. I don't understand what I gained. Okay. Are you mad? Travel. Cute. I get to ride on this thing. It is cute. What are you getting all flustered? Where do you want to go, dude? Cool. Bye. See you later. Welcome back, SMA. Ask if you chance had to listen to the song I posted. No, I've not had a chance to listen to any of the songs posted, but I shall. Shall chat. Ding dong, ding dong. Ooh. Free bench. You could have fun with this game. Thanks. You have fun with your games. Alright, what's up here? Cool. Okay. Bro. They put a lot of enemies in the sky, like right where you're jumping. What's this? In the air, the water, everywhere, inside their shells, twisted inside, guts. Tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead, something worse. Deeper, must look deeper. Who's mumbling? Okay. Back we go through the room again. Uh-huh. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the level design is already a lot harder for how early we are in this game compared to Hollow Knight. it's asking more, you know? Bro, I hate the diagonal pogo. I hate it. Awesome. They're just a walking hitbox. Well, a flying hitbox. They just kill you if they come into contact with you. They're smooth bodies. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't know, chat. I'm feeling what I'm feeling. What I was worried about a little bit. Feels like what this game is asking of me at this point is a lot more than what Hollow Knight asked of me at this point. Even the earliest enemies are annoying because of where they're placing them. Fun. And I want a pogo. They just like hit you anyway. In Hollow Knight 1, that wouldn't have happened. The enemy would have been bounced back. They wouldn't have hit you. They wouldn't have done their move anyway when I'm hitting them. Yeah, I fucking hate this new pogo, dude. And they just use their move anyway. You hit them and the game doesn't care. The enemy just does their attack anyway. Okay, we're going back again. Like, do these bugs specifically just have super armor? Is that just how the game is gonna be now? These stupid like this, why is this the first area? Or one of the earliest areas? You have temporary platforms in a room with spikes everywhere with tons of enemies that take multiple hits to kill, who have super armor. Okay. What is that? Okay. And everyone will say, oh, but don't you just feel so rewarded after you get through it? No, actually, I feel fucking annoyed. What is this thing? We saved a little fluffy thing. I guess it's like a grub. It's supposed to be a challenging room, gamer.
Uh-huh. Keep sipping the Kool-Aid. Okay. Over here, I guess. Uh-huh. Make sure to have the follow-up roll, so I'm punished anyway. Yep. Their attacks just fucking go through in this game, huh? I don't remember Hollow Knight being that bad about it. Just make sure it dies. Okay. Keep it going. Ah. What is this? Wonder if that hurts. Okay.
You should take your time, gamer, and not run right into it. Treat this like Dark Souls. We took inspiration from Dark Souls to make our game difficult because it's what it became known for.
Craft metal. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yep. Fun. The diagonal pogo works for this. Well, it's fun for that. Over here. More of these things. I still don't know what these are for, but I think I'm close to maxing out. Okay. Thanks. Got it. It's a little cute thing. And this is... Okay, understood. Understood. Fuck. What, you want to fight? Don't do it. Okay. You know what? I think I'm good, frankly. We got a taste We did the introduction. I would say, you know, it doesn't look like this game is resonating with my community, but that's okay. I still got to check this out. I'm not having like a bad time, but definitely like you know, settle into it, you know. Get used to the trial and error. Be patient. So far, I feel like that boss was also dealing more than one mask of damage. Whatever that fight was. And it's making me believe that this game is going to be focusing more on being difficult than the original, which is my suspicion at the beginning of the stream. And what I did not want to see happen from it is the focus on challenge. But I guess that's what Hollow Knight is, ultimately, you know? There's a lot of challenging stuff in the original Hollow Knight that I dealt with, and it was a different time in my life when I think I had more patience and even maybe enjoyed it a little bit more to deal with that kind of stuff. But in the moment, I think that I can play this game. I think that I can beat this game. I don't know if I'll keep playing it on stream or if I'll just play it in my own time, but I really like a lot here. The fundamentals, exploring, meaningful upgrades, the atmosphere, of course, music, all that stuff is great. Like, there's a lot of tight design in a lot of these things, but I just don't know how much patience I have, really, for the learning, I guess. At least not in this moment. But we tried it out. So, thank you everyone who showed up today and checked out the game with me. I want y'all to have a nice night. First LEGO Battles and now Silksong. Yeah, this is a very quality game. It really is just kind of like, I don't know. You need resistance in a game to feel engaged. Because if everything is... I mean, that's not to say that you can't have fun when everything is, you know, there is no resistance. You can. But resistance is something that creates a more compelling gameplay experience. Because you're challenged in your ability and in your thinking to overcome that challenge. Which I get to a point. I'm just surprised at what I'm seeing from this game from the very beginning. To me, from what I've seen so far, it almost seems like this game expects that you played Hollow Knight. From what it seems to be presenting this early on. At least it's just how it reads. I want to play more. I want to see the rest of this game and this world and stuff. I think there's a lot of great stuff that I could really delve into. I feel like this is going to be one of those games where every time I find a new boss, I'm going to groan. Worrying of how many tries it's going to take, of how many things the boss is going to do that's going to frustrate me, you know, how many new moves they're going to get after I whittle their health down to make it the most tedious experience possible. It's like, what do you want, though? It's just about difficulty balance. Some people are gonna eat this up with a spoon. I know that. And I think there's a lot that I could like about the game. I liked a lot about the first Hollow Knight. But, I guess I'm just not really looking for extreme challenging games anymore, you know? You could say it's an age thing, or... To me, I feel like it's more of like just learning more about myself. The kind of things that I like. Seeing, you know, why in the past have I strived to play games on higher difficulties? What was the motivation with that, and what do I truly actually find fun? People bash Mario Odyssey through the roof because so much of that game is very easy to play, to the point where I guess a lot of them aren't engaged. But to me, it's just fun to just play that game. It's fun to just run around, explore, and do things, and feel good about yourself. This game's got a lot of that stuff, too. The fun of movement, the fun of exploration, and meaningful things to find. But, you gotta be on. And if you're looking to relax with a game, this might demand a little bit more out of me than I wish to put in all the time. So... But like I said, glad we checked this out. I don't know if I'm going to stream the rest. Like I said as well, this game does not seem to resonate with the community. I don't believe many people have even played Hollow Knight in it, outside of Velvetica and myself. So, but that's fine. Not every game has to. And we have plenty of other things to play. I don't know what we'll be playing next week on Wednesday. Tomorrow night we'll be watching the Circus Show on Discord, the Amazing Digital Circus, some YouTube show, animated show that I've seen a lot of the characters from. That'll be fun. We'll be doing that 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night on Discord if you're all interested in checking that out. But otherwise, I don't know when the next stream will be. For all I know, you know how I work, chat. Like, I could be like, okay, I want to play more of this on Saturday, and then I'll stream this Saturday. You never know with me, so keep an eye out with what happens. Otherwise, maybe I'll play more of it on my own. I don't know. Although, if I'm getting this salty this early, I don't want to deny you all the full brunt of my salty experience. So, I don't know. I'll think into it. There's plenty of other things that I'm working on right now anyway. Games to play, videos to make, so. Thanks, guys. Have a lovely night and a lovely week. I'll talk in soon. Bye, everyone.